Yo, what up? It's your boy, the Card Creator, back at it again with another video. First things first, Team Ice King is winning against the Foundation by a little bit. Start off with a rough start, but now Team Ice King is pushing through. Second of all, I figured out this season has a bunch of firsts. What do I mean by that? First time Ice King has been mentioned in a while. First time that over 1,000 employees at Epic Games got laid off slash fired. And then, oh, oh, what's this? It's the first season where if you already reached Unreal at the beginning of the season, which I have, you get to reach Unreal a second time. So it's the first time for that and the only time that that's going to happen. And not to mention, most people are going to compare this to Chapter 2, Season 2, but that did not have an impact on the storyline, and in the end, I'm pretty sure both teams were actually just technically on the same team from last I remember. And I did play Chapter 2, Season 2. But this has higher stakes, is the worst part. Alright, so I would say technically Fortnite might have actually ripped off of Overwatch this time around. Now, I understand what you're going to say. They're two completely different games. Yes. But Fortnite might have a rivalry, but Overwatch had Talon versus Overwatch. You got to pick a side and then fight for said side. So technically, just like Team Ice King and Team Foundation, we got Team Talon and Team Overwatch. Yeah, they definitely ripped it off. Then there's also Save the World actually becoming free. Then there's Tim Sweeney or someone from Epic admitting that they've been deleting reports. What the freak is going on over there? Like, because last time I checked, Tim Sweeney, you don't just admit that to people, okay? Because yes, that's being truthful, but that's also a bad business decision. You gotta be truthful, and you also have to stay quiet about some things. And I'm not trying to say I'm a businessman, because I'm not. I'm a YouTuber. But I'm understanding there are multiple things you should and shouldn't do if you're a CEO. And focusing on the metaverse while not even thinking about the finite, which is the complete opposite of infinite, resources that you have isn't a good idea. So that was a bad idea. No, wait, scratch that. That was a horrible idea. What in the world are you thinking? You have a finite amount of resources and didn't even think of the cost. But yeah, there are multiple firsts for this season. And like Ice King's back, first time we actually have something similar to what happened in Overwatch with Talon versus Overwatch. You could also say that Team Foundation versus Team Ice King is sort of like, Epic Games versus the player base, where the player base is Team Ice King, while Team Foundation is Team Epic Games. And by that, I mean everyone's joined together. Like, speaking of that, that's a first. First time in a while where everyone is united in this one game because of this one company pulling several moves. And I mean horrendous moves. Like firing over 1,000 employees just because of Tim Sweeney's actions. No, but then again, it could have been the higher ups as well. But either way, bad actions, not on the developer's part. Not to mention, first season where we are now having just starting to not have someone that could easily take care of the bugs in the game. You fired the guy that took care of the bugs, Epic. You fumbling. Literally, I could go on all day about there being a first. Hey, first time we actually get a new hero from, like, as in, not a hero, new hero, but like, as in, we get a hero from Save the World for free. And not to mention, it's the first season where, okay, this is where I'm going to need to go to the shop actually. So, where we get a V-Bucks change because of Tim Sweeney's logic and stuff. One sec. I know I made an item shop video already. Yeah, you can go check that out. So yeah. So we got several things here, as you can see. Just showing you. I'm just skimming through. We got Lockbot, we got Ray. It's the first season where we get a specific type of species turned into a different kind of that species. Let me elaborate. So there are multiple different kinds of dragons. What in the world was that? Okay, we're good. That was my laptop. I don't know what's even happening with that. I don't know what happened. So yeah, this is a Western dragon. The original scales was a wyvern. Wyverns have 2 legs and 2 wings, where the wings are also their hands. As you can tell, this is not a wyvern. Crazy, right? But I'm pretty sure Epic Games thinks all dragons might be the same. I'm not 100% sure, but then again, Epic Games has a lot of people there, even though they fired over 1,000 employees. Thanks, Tim Sweeney, for thinking the metaverse. Sorry, what was that? Oh yeah. Tim Sweeney is the reason behind that, because he was focused on the metaverse. Just saying that again, because I'm not sure if I say that enough. Yeah. So first for V-Bucks change, I think I already said that. First season where they actually increased the amount for exact amount of V-Bucks, which sucks. Yeah, y'all gotta change that too. Come on. And the first time that, well, as you can see, that they bring the Save the World skins back. Lockbot and Robo Ray may be leaving as well. And hey, it's the first season when we get Ben 10 and some good collabs. But with the good collabs, there are also bad ones. I'm talking about the Brain Rot collabs, okay? Like, some people like it, but only some. A lot of people hate it. Not to mention, that just means Epic Games is supporting AI instead of going against it. But from last I checked, they said they were going against AI. So explain to me this. If you're saying that but proving yourself wrong, explain that. Also, follow up. I know this is going to be a rant, but why did you make the Save the World skins cost V-Bucks? Wouldn't it be a better idea just to, I don't know, make them cost money so that way the people could get V-Bucks and the skins and the back blings and pickaxes, where you could get the money for them getting that. This would be one, giving you bang for your buck, and two, giving them what they want, the V-Bucks, because you could make the Save the World skins cost the same amount as back then, and one, make the consumer happy, and two, sort of make the situation go away for a couple of days or even a couple of months at most. It's not a long-term solution, but it's a solution none the freaking less. But that's just my thoughts. So yeah, first for a lot of things. So type down in the comments, how do y'all feel about this season? Oh wait, is one more. Why is this happening? Okay. Now, I am going to show you something. Yes, I am unranked, but not the point. Like I was saying earlier, you could reach Unreal twice if you already reached Unreal earlier because they added some new ranks, as in Elite 1, 2, and 3, along with Champion 1, 2, and 3. They added 4 new ranks. So it kind of sucks, but kind of rocks as well. But, you know, type down in the comments, how do y'all feel about this season? Because I say it's awesome, except for multiple hurdles. Because, I mean, they're not taking care of several hackers in the game. And I even talked about this earlier, where I got hacked on Valentine's Day, and they still haven't even thought of taking care of any of the hackers. So, that's it for this video. See ya!